Hey everyone, it's Shayna. I'm here with a flip through of my first Stalogy of 2021. This did last me January to June. My next Stalogy, the current Stalogy that I'm in, I'm expecting to only last me about 3 months, 3 to 4 months, not the whole 6. So this one, by the end of it, I kind of, because of the things that happened in this Stalogy, in my life basically, I didn't have the ability to add more fun stuff or notes and things like that. So the pages starting around April ended up getting pretty sparse. So that's kind of how I was able to get 6 months in this time. So that's kind of why I'm expecting it to not last nearly as long for my current Stalogy. So this is just some paper from Michael's that I had. This is a vellum from, I believe, the Style Planner. I don't think she has it anymore. But really pretty holographic constellation vellum. This is a picture of myself. I don't usually take photos of myself, nor do I really feature them anywhere. So I thought that I would try it and just kind of, I don't know, I really like this photo and I don't really like a lot of my photos, so I figured that that would be a good thing to start out my 2021 with. So I did that, and then I just have this label down here, my handle. I did have my key post-it note here too, but that's in my current Stalogy now. These are just notes on the sight word method. This is a freebie that I did make. I shared it in my 3 ways to get over first page scaries video. It's just as my planner can be anything I need it to be. My planner must work for me and only me, and my planner can improve over time. It's just pasted in. I have a B6 version and a letter version I can link below. My index, my language index, so I can go back and see, you know, what I learned on these days, mostly for when I'm transferring it into my Notion. These 2 pages were for my future log. I had it on post-it notes. Those are in my current Stalogy now. Kind of a waste of pages. I'm not super pleased with that part, but I like that I didn't have to rewrite those post-it notes. My word of the year initially was reset. So I had this page and this page. At some point I changed it to connect. So I just had like a definition, some quotes, and then some goals I had for reset. But on this page I made in Canva, I actually had the dictionary definitions, my definitions of what the word meant in my life, and actionable tasks I could do in to have that actually be active in my life, basically. And then I start right on into January. So this is my goals page. I tried to pick 2 goals for each of these sections: physical, financial, mental, personal, and language. Some of them I did, some of them I didn't. These pages, including this one, were drawn by my kiddo, which I think is really, really cute. I have a whole lot of Sticky Club stickers from the Sticky Club Advent Calendar in this Stalogy. I use that. I have the cute and the pop, and I use them a ton in here. My month on 1 page, I don't really reference this during my month. This is more for future me. My tasks, this is kind of where I tried to do the Writer Carol bullet journal method, where you process your end of the day, and anything that isn't specific to a day you put back in your monthly tasks. So I really did that heavily here in January. My spending log, my habits, my 1 line a day, and then I went right on into my dailies. I went without weeklies here, so I just have some like stickers that I had, long task list, a post-it note with some homeschool stuff we did. And then for the most part, the theme that you'll see is that most of my days are, you know, some kind of date thing, whether it's just this little like date thing here, a date cover sticker, or a highlight all the way across, a couple stickers, task list, journaling, daily journaling. I'm not really into journaling, which is why I decided to do this daily journaling, because it kind of is a way for me to get into more long form journaling. So that's why I did that. I started doing that. This was cool. It's from my Memo printer, which doesn't do photos super well. which is why this looks all funky, but I actually caught my car at 220,000, which isn't great, but you know. Yeah, just more post. Most of the post-its you'll see in here are homeschool stuff, more from memo printing. And then I decided to add in like a schedule thing here, which, it was nice for like keeping track of when we did homeschool stuff for times and stuff like that, but I didn't really need it, like what time we did things at. I did some language learning, lots of language learning through January, and I think February too. More of those sticky club stickers. More language learning. I ended up keeping it pretty simple with just some Tombos here, but I really liked this. I don't really have a need for seeing this big, but it is really nice, and I had it color coded based on, you know, like green is art, yellow is science, red is math. It was just really nice to be able to see that. More language learning, another from memo print. So yeah, that's... Then I went into like my Talk to Me in Korean notes, more, yeah, I don't know. Then randomly I decided to put in stickers and washi galore for a few days. Why? I don't know, because I felt like it. I was getting kind of bored with the simple. So I went crazy and did all kinds of stuff. Well, not crazy, but crazy for me. This one is really cute. This was my kid, and he actually did this before I used this page. I just wrote over it because I figured why not use the page anyway. And then I went like really simple, just some Tombow and pen. But then, pow! I threw up with green. I used some of my clear sticker paper, which didn't work super well on like this photo, but the rest of them kind of turned out nice. So that was fun. And then just fountain pen. I don't know. It's kind of fun to go back and look at that and see how I decided to do things and why. So here's February, more goals. I didn't do most of these because in February is when my husband started the process of interviewing and stuff for his new job. So this was a photo from Canva. This whole thing was made in Canva, but this photo actually came from Canva. I don't remember what this is anymore. Something like oh gosh, I can't remember what it means anymore. But that's a photo of us from a wedding of however many years ago. Month on one page again, my task page, spending tracker, habit tracker. And I just I thought it was really neat to continue on with that Canva theme up here. My one line a day, and then I started doing weeklies in February again, because in January I was like, no, I want my weeklies back. So I did these really simple weeklies just as an overview. I don't reference this a whole lot, just like my monthly page, but I do like writing the stuff out and processing it before the week starts, or as soon as I can before the week starts, just to know what's going on each day. And then here's how I did the majority of the week, or the dailies for the rest of the Stalogy, was I just did a highlight and then wrote in the day. Added some stickers. Mostly it was tasks, journaling, sometimes some learning stuff. I really liked how this went. Like, I liked using these dots to highlight that. I don't use dot stickers very often, but when I do, I really, really like them. This was from a video I did, a collab video I did on Valentine's Day. So I did some memory keeping spreads for my husband and I, which was different for me. I don't normally do that. It was really neat. Another one-page weekly. Using up some stickers from Shine Sticker Studio that I've had for forever. One of the first kits I've ever bought. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah. Really tried to use the stickers that I have. One of those days where I just crossed everything out and said, nope, try again tomorrow. We all know those days happen. And then I decided to start adding washi and sticky club stickers even to my language learning pages, which I thought was kind of fun. And this is where I went really heavy into the sticky club stickers and washi. I loved these pages. These are probably my favorite pages of this whole Stalogy, is when I added all these stickers and stuff in the washi. Another one page weekly. This was just me writing our names because my kid asked me to. Memo print here. I just love these sticky club stickers. They're so pretty. The cute ones, I think it was the cute ones especially, I can't remember what pack. I use the cute and the pop interchangeably. I just kind of go with whatever matches what I'm looking for at the time, and so I never remember which pack it came out of. Here's March, more goals. I decided to do this like computer pop-up theme, really messy computer pop-up theme. And I did not do like any of these goals. Because March is when we decided to take the job and list our house, and yeah, it just got really crazy. So I did this for the beginning: spending tracker, habit tracker, one line a day, my weekly, some of these dailies. I did that in the whole list, and another for memo print. And then this was just some more lists. This lasted until then, and that's when that stopped. And then I just had to go really simple for the most part, and I did mostly just fountain pen. I think this was my Sailor Shikiori Chushu ink in my mint blue Twisby Eco Tea extra fine. Yeah, I was just alternating some fountain pen inks. Oh, well, only the one. Looks like the rest I just did the same ink. More language learning, some notes from a book that I read once and haven't picked back up. I don't know how that goes. Another week on one page, super simple with just fountain pen. And yeah, this just, everything was really bonkers at this time. I wasn't doing a whole ton of tasks. Figuring out what I wanted in my work planner. Another week on one page. I was alternating the inks, which looks really nice, I think. But yeah, this is just, I couldn't do anything fancy for these days, so it was really just fountain pen. And then finally I decided on this week on one page to do a few stickers, mostly just dot stickers and some leftover word stickers that I clearly didn't even use these sections. Use some leftover date covers from Peachy Plans up here. Started doing some like random doodling. I tried to credit who I was taking the image from, if it said, and then like this one I just kind of did. And then April is when things got really bonkers. So goals, I made my goals super simple for April, because I knew April would be absolutely insane. So I made them super simple, which is why I was able to check them all off. Like, it was do whatever you need when you need, like, it's stuff like that. Super simple on the cover page, month on one page. I had the task page, didn't actually do what I normally do, so that was kind of a womp. Which I had a lot of things happen, I just they didn't make it there. Spending log, habit tracker, gratitude, which was different. My one line a day was just kind of like something that happened that day. The gratitude, I was really trying to actually do gratitude, but I ending up doing one line a day anyway. So I don't know, it didn't really work for me. But more language learning. This might have been, I think, the last language learning I did. Some of the last. And then this is pretty much the rest of the, at least April and May. I just did a highlight ahead of time. Like, I set the whole month up ahead of time. Did a highlight, wrote in the day, and then I was able to do my tasks and stuff. So I was able to go to different days and put my tasks on that specific day. And that's really what kept us together during the move. Sticky club stickers, more washi. Lots and lots of washi. I really like these pages. This was the last day this is when we left our house in Minnesota, moved in with my in-laws. Lots of journaling, not a whole lot of tasks. And And then we finally got the okay, and my husband left for Florida. He did the drive, and then the rest of us flew, and we checked out the house and closed on it this day. So a lot of things started happening past the 28th. And here's May. So again, simple. I kind of tried to do a little bit more, like I wanted to do a lesson per language, just one lesson for each of the 3 languages I'm doing the month, not like one a week, just one a month. And I didn't even do it, but that's okay. It happened. Just have fun shit's hard enough. And I didn't do that because we just didn't do that. Another simple cover here, month on one page, spending log, habit tracker. I did away with the 1-line gratitude page, and I didn't do my tasks page, my monthly tasks page, this, like when I first set it up. Again, with the highlighting, tasks, journaling, lots of stickers and washi. Yeah. I really like these stickers. I was doing homeschool on these Post-its, which worked for like a day, and then I added in some schedule again just to kind of keep track of what we did each day. I hesitate to call it a schedule because it's not really scheduling ahead of time, it's what we did after the fact. More sticky club stickers. Pretty much every single sticker in here is a sticky club sticker for the most part. And then at some point, after I had set up the whole month, I was like, no, I need my tasks page back. So I added it in the back here. So yeah, I do really like this task page. I was trying to set up a cleaning routine schedule, whatever, for the house, the new house. Not really following this, but it was nice to kind of mob. I just read the word mob. Write everything down so I could kind of keep it in the back of my head. And then I was starting to do what Dakshina does, and she uses the Peanuts Planner Co-Weekly Tracker on Post-its, printed on some sticky notes. So I tried that for our homeschooling. It worked for a little bit. I did it through all of June, and I stopped in July because I ended up getting a strictly homeschool planner instead. Some vellum I bought from Michael's with some Simply Gilded washi here. Papers, both from Michael's, that I've had for a while. Month on one page, tasks page, spending log, habit tracker, week on one page again. And then this is how I did my dailies for a little bit. I really like these dailies actually, where I have the schedule here, the task here, and then the journaling. That really worked for a little bit here. And I just alternated the colors. Let my kiddo go crazy with some foam stickers and a pencil, which the foam stickers I mildly regret because those obviously added some chunk for a little bit here. Detailing out what I wanted in a work bullet journal. A separate one because I can't mix things together. This low spend tracker is from Hey Planner Girl. It's a freebie that she has. She has a no spend and a low spend tracker. Really cool because it's also editable, so you can fill this in with your own guidelines and exceptions. I really, really like this. Monday, but I did my weekly after Monday. That happened a couple times. Here's another, so spread about some better choices I've been making, like swapping out disposable napkins for cloth napkins, using like Thinks Underwear, Diva Cup, stuff like that. Just some things I've decided to do to eliminate disposable stuff. Month on one page, week on one page. Setting up for my homeschool planner, what I wanted in it. I missed being able to just kind of put notes in random places. Another weekly. Put in some notes on the games that we played on my cousin's virtual baby shower, which was fun. I actually won this one, which was funny. So I'm getting something sent to me from the person who hosted it. Another week on one page. I liked adding in these fortune cookie things. And then I still have not done my end of Stalogy journaling that I've left these pages open for, so oops about that. Just some swatches and stuff. measurements, pen test pages that I am not bringing into my new Stalogy, and then this dual brush pen swatch page that I'm actually, I just did in my swatch book video I put up on Wednesday. So I'm not going to have this in each Stalogy. It'll be in that little half-year A6. And then I just have my washi graveyard, I like to call it, and then more of these sticky notes from See Amy Draw. I don't think these are available anymore, but I use those to kind of cover up stuff throughout my page, throughout my book. And then more paper. This one is from the Style Planner. I don't know if it's available anymore, but there's that. So anyway, there it is. That is my Part 1 2021 Stalogy. We'll see how many parts I have for this year. It may be 3 or 4. We'll see. But anyway, got my tabs here too. Lots of them. I didn't really reference them, but they were really cute. I have these are actually the ones I use the most, but I like this look, so I did this anyway. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully this video was enjoyable. As always, thank you so much for being here. I was greatly, greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.